Coming up, I've got an in-the-kitchen tip on how to pick out a ripe avocado, as well as a couple techniques to cut them up, so stick around. Hi, I'm the OCD Hunter, bringing you tips, tricks, DIY hacks, and other useful ways that my OCD can help make your life a little bit more simpler. You would be amazed at what kind of questions I get. One of the questions I was asked was, what is the easiest way to cut up an avocado? So I thought this would be a perfect fit for my In the Kitchen series. The first way I test to see if an avocado is ripe and ready to cut is I hold it in my hand and squeeze with a little pressure, just to see if the fruit wants to give a little. If you can feel a hint of softness, you're good. If it's hard as a rock, then it's not ripe. Another sign that I use to tell if an avocado is ripe is the color. Riper avocados seem to be darker in color. And then finally, where the stem was attached to the fruit, I find that the riper the avocado, the easier the stem is to remove. Now the question I was asked was, what's the easiest way to cut up an avocado? And I really have two, but they both depend on it being ripe, and that's why I started out with how I pick out a ripe avocado. Before you cut it, you want to make sure you wash it really well because of all the chemicals used and/or germs. If you don't wash it, or any other fruit for that matter, you can actually cross-contaminate the fruit by slicing through the contaminated skin, and then when the blade touches the fruit, it can become contaminated. So here are two easy ways to cut up an avocado. First, I use a sharp knife and I cut down to the pit. Then rotate the knife, cutting the fruit all around the pit. Now, if the fruit is ripe, all it takes is a simple twist of the knife blade and the two sides separate with ease. Here's a quick note. If you decide to save some of the avocado for later and put it in the fridge, leave the pit in the fruit and then add a little lime juice to any of the exposed fruit and then cover with foil or saran wrap. The rate at which it goes bad will slow tremendously. To remove the pit, I gently hit it with a sharp knife to wedge the blade into the pit and then simply pull it out. For the first method of cutting, I use a large spoon and scoop out the fruit in one piece. You'll be able to feel the spoon right along the shell. Then you can simply cut into slices. The second method is I use a knife and I make several cuts down the lengthway of the avocado. You'll feel the blade curve down and around the shell. And once finished with those cuts, I then cut the same way but across the width. Then I take the spoon and scoop it out, all cut up, ready for you. So there you have it, two simple ways to cut an avocado, plus how to know if it's ripe or not. I'm the OCD Hunter, and I hope that my continual painstaking practice of changing, fixing, and improving on ideas will help you out in your endeavors. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell next to the subscribe button to get notified new videos. Comments are always welcome.